hello, folks. We're the Lingenhoels with Keller Williams Shervinick. I'm Arden.
And I'm Lisa.
And we're in the shop of RENOVARE with Kayleigh Kimble today. And we're on site. This is our second on-site show. And so we came down here, and as you can see, we got a...
And the phone is ringing.
It is ringing. It is the work phone.
That's okay. It's
That's
Monday
all right.
morning.
Should I
It's
answer
pretty
it?
awesome.
No, it's okay. We'll let it go through. I'll make sure I get back to whoever you are.
Oh.
But anyway, so we're going to
pretty
be
awesome.
talking with Kayleigh here about
About
her business.
Yeah, it's exciting. We're just down the street from the studio. We are in Louisville, Ohio. It's a beautiful Monday morning, and we're just so happy that you let us come here today. What a beautiful shop.
Yeah,
Thank you.
We had the tour a little bit ago, and just extremely beautiful.
Oh, my
She's done a
goodness.
great job at decorating, and it's laid out great. Behind Rob, which you can't see, you have a big picture window. You get to watch
Oh
traffic.
my goodness.
Yep. People watcher here, so.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's
So-
awesome. So let's just start the show. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Kayleigh Kimble. I have been in the industry for about 20 years now, doing all kinds of different services across the board. I started out doing spa services, hair services. I've worked for 2 different hair companies. I'm married. My husband also owns a business in Alliance. It's 183 Auto. And we have 3 young boys, 8, 4, and 1.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
You guys,
So
your
very
hands full.
busy. But yeah, so being in the industry for the last 20 years, I have tons of certifications from massages to facials to nails, pedicures, permanent tattooing for makeup, all kinds of different things. And I've kind of just realized this is my passion and this is where I need to be, is helping people with hair loss.
Yeah.
So this is where I am. I started up RENOVARE we've been here for just over a month now.
Okay. Well, welcome to Louisville.
Yeah, thank you.
We're so excited to have you here and to just see how your business will grow and what happens here. This is exciting. Now, I will say, my hair, I don't know.
Yeah,
What-
we could turn mine red, couldn't we?
Maybe if that's what the look you're going for is. Match your shirt.
I think that would shock a lot of people.
Very much so.
Yeah, for sure. So did you grow up in Louisville?
I did not. So my parents originated from Canton area. I
Okay.
grew up out towards Atwater, Ohio. It's an Alliance address.
Yeah.
I went to Marlington High School.
Okay.
Did my program through Alliance Vocational.
Okay.
And then we have a lot of family and friends out this way, and found this perfect spot. I felt like right here downtown with great window front and exposure with Second Fridays and the market.
Oh, yeah.
I just feel like this was a great location for me to set up home.
Yeah. So can you tell us a little bit about the name?
RENOVARE. So RENOVARE, it means to renew. It is a Latin word. My dad helped me come up with the name. I wanted something that meant to kind of restart or take you back to the original state that you were. Most of my guests, that's kind of where I want to do, is I wanted to make them feel back to their original state or even better maybe. So renew it for RENOVARE was a fit for me.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
great.
that is-
Now, we're going to get into some questions and answers after we take a break. But one question I want to ask, do you use, like before, like maybe back when somebody was in their childhood or early 20s, 30s, to kind of show what they looked like with hair
Yes,
back
so I do a lot of times look at past pictures of my guests to see kind of what they look like or
Right.
what color their hair was, if that's something that they want. A lot of guests, though, bring in a picture. They'll get it online and give me a goal picture of what they want to be, and we just try to make that happen. Because most of us, we're not going to have the same hair when we were 10 as we are maybe in our 40s. So maybe an updated style for them. It doesn't always benefit to look back at those pictures. Plus, we want them to be better, maybe even what they had before. Maybe they're looking for a whole new refresh.
Did you ever have to tell anybody that they're unrealistic?
Not very often, actually. I'm very fortunate. They say in our industry that we attract people like-minded, and most of my guests are very laid back like myself, and they're just excited and glad to be able to have hair. So the expectations for them, if anything, I usually blow them out of the park because they're not expecting it to be as real looking as they thought.
Oh, that's cool. What were you going to ask me?
I was just wondering if you brought a picture of you in high school, if that's why you were asking the question.
I was bald in high school.
You were?
No.
Okay. Well, everybody, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to get into some great questions and get some wonderful answers. We'll see you in a few.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Are you looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle with a great price? Then check out Ted's Auto Sales. Ted's has a great selection of vehicles and will find you the right one that fits your needs. Ted's was founded on trust, integrity, and respect, and has been serving in the Louisville, Ohio and Nimishillen Township area for over 65 years. So call Ted's today at 330-875-9401. Ted's Auto Sales, Louisville's premium pre-owned dealer.
Did you know that when you invest in your smile, you're investing back into your Stark County community? Welcome to Thomas Dental. My name's Tanya. I'm Dr. Mike's practice manager. Every day, we're investing back into our community. Here are just a few of our community efforts. Here at Thomas Dental, our mission is bringing smiles back to our community, one smile at a time.
Hello everyone, I'm Tegan Evans. As many of you know, when the Louisville Herald moved on into retirement, the city of Louisville, Nimishillen Township, and all of its community members were left with a void. The community lost its ability to hear about local events, news, information, sports, and community projects. We lost the ability to come together for Louisville's betterment. Well, we have a solution for you, Spotlight Media Network. Spotlight Media Network is a place anyone can go, whether it be social media, YouTube, or our website, that will display information in different formats to show the best Louisville has to offer. One last thing, if you have something newsworthy or something you would like the community of Louisville to hear about, send us an email at spotlightlouisville1@gmail.com. So if you want to see what is happening in Louisville or the best Louisville has to offer, check out Spotlight Media Network, where we know Louisville is number one.
Well, hello, folks. Hey, we're here at RENOVARE with Kayleigh Kimble, and we're back with you on site, and we have a couple questions for you.
Okay.
Are you ready for these?
I'll take what I can take.
Well, we took this beautiful tour, and we've seen different spots in the building, and it looks like you have different things that you offer your clients.
Yes.
Tell us everything that you offer, because it looks like you have a lot to offer.
Okay, so not only do I specialize in non-surgical hair replacement for men and women, I also do hair extensions. We do massages, facials, and we have a head spa. So we have a unique experience of doing scalp care for our guests, which is very important during these hair replacement services to make sure that that's balanced. I've been kind of researching and doing all of this so it would not only help people beautification wise, but also mentally and physically be able to feel better from the inside out.
Yeah, it sounds like you're really helping people just feel comfortable, because sometimes it can be a real struggle when people lose hair, and just the confidence and just the struggle of that.
Yeah, so most of my guests, when they come in here, it is a very sensitive thing for those guests. And that's kind of why I started a hair replacement center. And we don't do any regular hair services here because from the moment the guests walk in, I want them to feel secure and not feel self-conscious of other people staring or looking at them. The biggest thing is having compassion for those individuals and making sure that they have a more secluded environment and not feeling like they're out in the open for everyone to see as they experience this.
Yeah.
Now just kind of walk us through. So, I walk through the door and I come up to you and I say, "Hey, Kayleigh, we need to take a look at what you could do for me." And so kind of walk me through that.
So specifically for each guest, it is a unique thing. Each thing is customized for every guest needs. So depending on exactly what the guest has going on, I would take you back and we would do a consultation. And not only would we talk about what we're going to do for you, but personally what you've gone through and what you're facing, just because with some of those things, there are certain things that they're going through, whether you're still experiencing treatments or possibly having maybe different MRIs or anything like that. Some of those things are actually important to make sure. Certain pieces do include metal and things like that. So we want to make sure that you're able to still get that or have a plan on what we're going to do when you're going through those situations. Or if you're completely still getting treatment. For example, I just had someone in and they have skin cancer and it's on their scalp. We have to make sure that that's completely healed and taken care of first before applying something over top of that. So each guest it's an individual experience and depending on what their needs are and being able to listen to them and their stories and making sure that I have an understanding of what they're going through and what their needs are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think kind of like Lisa mentioned, it's an emotional thing.
Very emotional.
And, it's... you almost got to be like a psychologist to deal with some of the...
We cry. I'm not going to lie. A lot of consultations when guests come in, we end up crying together.
Yeah.
RENOVARE, that name, it actually has a really deep meaning to me. I lost my mother as a child from cancer, and this center is a tribute to her. I feel that this was definitely a calling for me, and I want to make sure that not only am I, physically helping these guests, but emotionally I'm there for them as well.
Awesome. That's great.
Wonderful. Now, on the other side of it, you're also doing some fun things, hair extensions,
Yes.
facials,
Yes.
things like that.
Yeah, so we do facials, massages, and then we also do the head spa services. The head spa service, for those who aren't aware, it is a waterfall that goes over top of their head. It's very relaxing, fun experience. They usually run anywhere between an hour and a half. Our skin care services, those are also very relaxing as well. Both of those include upper body massages. You're in a dark, quiet room. Most people fall asleep during those services, and we customize everything to you. So again, a lot of customization within our building. Each product is specifically picked for you and your needs.
Okay.
I forgot to ask you, do you have employees or
Currently, I have one girl who's interning with me. She's finishing up her school and she's learning. I personally don't believe that anyone should touch a guest without proper training and that they feel confident, because if they don't feel confident, then how are we going to make someone else feel confident? So she'll be on with me hopefully beginning of next year. And then from that point, I'll look on maybe bringing some other stylists in. With me being so niche on what I do, it's important that I train every single person through the door, because there's not going to be anybody out there, another one of me, to walk in and just be able to start doing clients.
Right.
We don't have a hair replacement center. It's within the hour. So
just we were talking at the break, and just tell folks a little bit about your license and your continuing education and how you learn and kind of evolve.
So as I explained, I've been in the industry for about 20 years now. And within that time, I've just continuously taken education over and over and over again. And a lot of people don't understand that just because you have a license for something doesn't mean you should do it. A lot of people will go on YouTube or look online and just start offering services and have no idea what they're offering whatsoever. I personally have done multiple different extension, hair replacement, skin care, massage, different certifications to kind of give me my accreditation of where I am and why I am here. I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars. I've traveled to different states, looking at maybe, even already planning my next future classes to come here.
Yeah, you said England. You might go there.
Possibly. We'll see. That may be on the radar for next year.
Okay.
That's wonderful.
Great.
And your salon is eco-friendly.
Yes. So we actually are partnered with a company called Green Circle.
Okay.
What that means is everything within my building is recycled, including wasted hair color, the hair that falls on the floor. Everything will be recycled. We also donate hair to kids with cancer. So if anybody has old hair extensions that they're no longer wearing, or a guest is getting their hair completely chopped off, we actually will take all of that hair and ship it away so they can use it to make wigs for kids. And then our skincare company, back on the facials, they're actually based out of Hungary, and they grow everything on their farm, their family farm. So all the ingredients are completely coming directly from there. They're biodynamic, so almost, completely organic. And they plant a tree for every product that you purchase. And then also I work with Paul Mitchell, and Tea Tree does the same thing. They'll plant a tree for every product that you purchase with them. So very green and eco in here. We are trying to make sure that even our laundry and our cleaning supplies and things like that are friendly, due to the fact that most of my guests that do come in here are struggling with some kind of maybe illness. And we want to make sure that we're giving them an environment that's nice and clean.
Wow, this is awesome. Very awesome.
What are some of the moments that you've experienced? I know you say in the consultations you kind of break down a little bit because you probably hear some really heartwarming.
Yeah. So for me, like I said, it resonates going back to the fact that my mom, she had brain cancer, and she consistently had no hair during her treatment. And it's very hard when you have guests come in here and they're just emotionally beat down. They don't even want to go out in public anymore. Right. They're so embarrassed by the way they look and feel. So for me, it feels so wonderful when I have a guest that's crying at the end of tears of joy because they're just so happy. I received a text message from a guest after she got our piece in, and she said, "Hey, I know it's Easter and I don't mean to bother you, but I just wanted to let you know that this is the first time in a long time I felt good enough to be able to take a picture with my family this year." So just for me, that's enough in itself. So, I love my job, and I love being able to make people feel good about themselves again.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Great. That first time looking in the mirror probably is a shocker or do you have a mirror? So
yes, we make sure ahead of time during the consultation, we talk about all of those things and how that it's going to feel a little foreign in the beginning and it's going to be different. And just the transition of people seeing you with no hair and then having hair. So we go through all of that. Like I said, it's very emotional, and being able to give them that confidence and to feel better about themselves. They don't feel like when they go out certain places, you have to pick an area with specific lighting due to the fact that they don't want it to shine down on their head and be able to see their hair. So for me, yes, them seeing themselves sometimes it's a little bit of a shock that it's like, wow, I have hair. And sometimes it's a good shock that they're like, wow, I have hair. I'm just so happy to have hair again.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think the future is going to bring you?
Well, as of right now, we were speaking, and I'm looking at bringing on prosthetic pieces for guests. So anyone who doesn't currently have any hair on their head, whether it's a burn victim or someone with extreme cases of alopecia, I'm hoping to be able to offer them a semi-permanent piece as well. We're looking at bringing on red light therapy, which is also something that is good for the skin and the scalp. And so that's something we're looking at bringing on in the near future. And I will continue to educate and hopefully bring on different advances, because that's my goal is to keep up with the times and be able to service every guest and every need that they have. But we are looking at possibly in the works, taking over the location next door. The Wildflower Boutique is going out of business. They decided to move to Alliance, and I am hoping to take that spot over and continue a boutique there so that we can have the boutique at RENOVARE, and we'll be able to not only make people feel good on the inside, but hopefully on the outside as well.
On the outside too.
Awesome.
That's wonderful. Well, we wish you the best.
Thank you.
There also. That's wonderful.
Well, we've been
Wow.
really excited to stop in here today.
Yeah.
And we appreciate Kayleigh. You know, she gave us the tour ahead of time.
I did.
So we're going to give you a tour when we're done here. I think Rob's going to take you through and show you all the really neat stuff that you have going on here. And, you know, don't hesitate to call. You know, somebody called at the beginning, so that phone could be ringing off the hook
The
here.
phones are on. Can you
Phones are-
just quickly tell us the days that you're open, how people get in touch with you, website, just
so
everything?
we are open Tuesday through Friday. Most of the time our doors are locked though.
Okay.
Due to the fact of the privacy of my guest or if I'm back in the treatment room, obviously. But you can call. Our number is 330-206-8999, and you can give us a call. Please leave a message, and I will get back to you, and we can set up an appointment. We do not accept any form of a walk-in, like I said, due to the fact of the privacy of my guest.
Okay.
Is there, I didn't get into this with you, but I thought we'd hit on it before we close. Is there any insurance or anything that is covered on this if people are going through treatments?
So sadly, that is something I have researched. And as of right now in the state of Ohio, the only people who are covered for hair would be cancer patients.
Okay.
Anyone beyond that, as far as I know, now I would recommend them looking into their insurance company. And another thing in the future, maybe this is kind of touching future-wise too, I would love to start a nonprofit foundation where I would be able to support those people who may need financial support getting a piece.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So that's something maybe eventually that I would be able to do while I'm running around, running a business with 3 young children and helping my husband run his business, you know, so.
That's wonderful.
That's
wonderful.
great. Well, we really appreciate Kayleigh inviting us in today. And, you know, I guess Lisa will take us out.
Well, Rob's going to take us out because he's going to take us on a tour. So everybody hang in there and get a look at the beautiful place here. And thank you once again.
Yes, thank you for speaking with me today.
Yeah.
You know, and if you're thinking about buying or selling, please give us a call. We're waiting for your call, and Lisa is going to show you houses.
Yeah. Take care, everybody. Have a great week.
Thanks.